Yes, Your Honor. Multi-state offender with arrest out of Georgia and Alabama. Last arrest was November 30th, 2022 for aggravated assault. Appears to be on probation for that case, Your Honor. Sentence April 25th, 2023, 5 years and 7 months probation. There is a 2020 conviction for simple assault family violence, three probation violations, and one FTA. A 2023 conviction for possession of a firearm or knife during the commission of a felony, and there is an additional open case out of Fulton County for theft by taking, 25 case number 25 PI 000376. She's in felony court today for that case, Your Honor. Nothing further.
Thank you. Alan?
Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Mrs. Parker, was arrested with another co-defendant who, for some strange reason, was charged with robbery by snatch, but she was not. This is an incident on the 15th of January at the MARTA station in Inman Park. At about 3 in the afternoon, patrol there at the location were notified that a woman had had her purse snatched. Her name was Maria de Conceição, Conceição. She is Brazilian. Officers responded and saw on the eastbound platform where multiple witnesses were pointing out two people that were responsible for the theft. The victim was actually chasing them, trying to retrieve her purse. The co-defendant of Mrs. Parker is Austin Thomas. He's on felony court, first appearance, I think, today. Both of them ran into a prohibited area on the wayside area of the tracks, which is the criminal trespass, and the purse was emptied of its contents before they were detained. And then the co-defendant, the male in felony court who was charged with the actual snatching, had the wallet and the passport of the victim on his person. They were both apprehended. The defendant in front of, well, not in front of you, but the defendant who has waived has multiple felony convictions out of multiple jurisdictions, is on probation for an aggravated assault in 23 SC 186544, and has an open felony theft by taking you just heard about as well. I did request this case be reviewed to be transferred as a robbery by snatch party to the crime. But no one was responsive today, so I'll follow up with that. We'd ask for a $3,000 surety, Your Honor. Stay away from MARTA. No contact with the co-defendant. Again, his name is Austin Thomas, and no drugs, alcohol, or weapons. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Chutaya?
Yes, Your Honor. No objection to the no contact, but we would ask the court to lower the bond value to the lowest amount that's reasonable. My client is 35. She has been in the Atlanta area for about 12 years now and got as far as the 11th grade in school. Furthermore, she informed me that she has been diagnosed with bipolar disorder and schizophrenia, and that before coming to jail, she had been seeking some treatment, although that did not involve any medication. So for those reasons, we ask for a lowering of the surety amount.
For the criminal trespass, it'll be a $250 good bond. For the theft, $1,000 good bond. For the possession, $250 good bond, makes for a total of a $1,500 good bond. No further contact with the alleged victim. Abide by, was this on MARTA? I'm sorry, Ms. Allen. Okay, abide by any MARTA restrictions and no drugs, alcohol, weapons while out in bond.
Would you please order her to have no contact with her co-defendant, Austin Thomas?
And no contact with Austin Thomas.
Thank you.
Okay. And finally, position number 8, Hiren Patel, case 25 CR 0000273E, charged with criminal trespass. Is there a history, Ms. Harvey?
Yes, Your Honor. 19 cycles. Last arrest May 10th, 2024 for criminal trespass. An open case for criminal trespass under 23 CR 005353E. Also an open case under 22 CR 003371E for criminal trespass, and an open theft by shoplifting case under 22 CR 008062E. Convictions for criminal trespass. Convictions for criminal trespass from 2015, 2016, and 2019. if released on a UJR recommendation, is a level 3. Nothing further.
Your Honor, this is an incident from the 15th of August at 1000 Spring Street at about 1 p.m. Police were called with a request to help remove the gentleman. The location is a residential building. The caller was someone working there who reported that the defendant had been previously criminally trespassed. I actually spoke to the individuals there at the location. It's called the Sora Spring Quarter building. The residence is there. He reported that the defendant had repeatedly returned to the location. They had a signed criminal trespass warning from January the 11th, 2025. And on the morning of the 15th, he was in the second level stairwell, sleeping on the floor and was refusing to leave when asked. He has just been arrested for criminal trespass, Your Honor, and you heard about those 3 open cases. They are all in bench warrant status. He failed to appear in August for a jury trial on all 3 of those, I believe, in front of Judge Morrison. We're asking for $1,000 surety, stay away order from that location, the Sora, S-O-R-A, Spring Quarter Building. That's 1000 Spring Street Northwest. No drugs, alcohol, or weapons, and we'd ask for a social worker visit, Your Honor.
Mr. McLean.
He does need a social worker visit. He's an extremely quiet and reticent individual when it comes to being interviewed. He was actually in the holding tank with a bunch of other people back in intake when he waived his presence at today's hearing. Your Honor, we just need to get him some social work, and we need to figure out if there's anything we can contribute to getting him on track, because I have a feeling that it's probably schizophrenia.
Okay, it'll be $1,000 good bond, stay away from the Spring Street location, social worker visit, and no drugs, alcohol, weapons while out on bond. All right, I believe that completes the 2 o'clock calendar. Ms. Bridgewater, when you're ready for us.
Yes, sir. Once again, the reset date for the SAP calendar is going to be January the 30th. Position number 1 is going to be reset further notice with a $10,000 total SOB through pretrial with a co-signer of Kennard Shaw. Position 2 was released, therefore it's being reset further notice. 3 is going to the SAP calendar with a $250 good bond. 4 is reset further notice with a $10,000 SOB through pretrial. 5 reset further notice with a $3,000 SOB through pretrial. Position 6 is going to the SAP calendar with a $2,000 good bond. 7 SAP calendar with a total $1,500 good bond. 8 SAP calendar with a $1,000 good bond. 9 SAP calendar with a total $1,000 good bond. 10 reset further notice with a total $2,000 SOB through pretrial. 11 is going to the SAP calendar with a total $1,000 good bond. 12 is reset further notice with a $1,000 SOB through pretrial. 13 was released, therefore it's reset further notice. 14 SAP calendar with a total $2,000 good bond. 15 SAP calendar with a $1,000 good bond. And for the add-on, it's being reset further notice with a total $2,000 SOB through the jail. Are there any questions, comments, or otherwise?
Thank you. See you next time.
Okay, take care, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Have a